Alright class, today we're going to go over the different types of chemical reactions. You can see our cat meme on the left saying, I would make another chemistry joke, but all the good ones are gone. I'm kind of running low on jokes here. Alright, the first reaction we're going to look at is a synthesis reaction. Synthesis means to combine. Think of photosynthesis. Photo means light, combining using light. And in a photosynthesis reaction, you have carbon dioxide and water making sugar and oxygen. In this synthesis reaction, you always have one element or compound plus another element or compound. That will react to form a bigger compound. So we have A and B that are single people, and then they combine together to be a couple. The next type of reaction we're going to see is called a decomposition reaction. And decomposition is the exact opposite of a synthesis or combination reaction. We have a couple, A plus B, together, and then they separate out. We're going to be left with A plus B separately. The guy's wondering what's going on over here. In this decomposition reaction, we have copper plus chlorine together. Copper could be the male, chlorine will be the female. And then they separate out to get copper by itself and chlorine by itself. The next reaction we're going to look at is called a single replacement reaction. In single replacement, one element, in this case element A, is going to replace element B. So A is by itself, B and C are together. A replaces B, so B is by himself in the products, and then A and C are together. An example of this would be magnesium metal reacting with hydrochloric acid. Remember, metals react with acids. So the Mg is going to replace the H. So hydrogen will be by itself, and magnesium chloride will be combined together. The reason why it's MgCl2, remember your oxidation numbers. Cl is -1. I have two, Mg is +2. And then all you do is crisscross the numbers. That's why it's MgCl2. Hydrogen is a diatomic element. It'll always have to be H2. Alright, here's our double replacement reaction. Essentially, it's a single replacement reaction happening twice. Let's say A and B are a couple, C and D are a couple. They're going to replace each other. So B and C are going to get together, and then A and D are going to get together. Two replacements. Here I have lead chloride plus lithium sulfate. Again, the lead is going to react with the sulfate. So again, lead with sulfate. And then your lithium and your chlorine, the other two are going to get together. Your cations and your anions combine together. So the cation is the first element, the anion is the other opposite negative element. You're left with PbSO4, so that's lead sulfate. It'll be lead 1 sulfate. You got to say the Roman numeral since it's lead. Remember your chemical formulas. And then lithium chloride. Alright, the last type of reaction we have is called a combustion reaction. In a combustion reaction, you start with a hydrocarbon. For example, we could do CH4. You always add oxygen. Think about when you make a fire, like camping, you have to add O2 or oxygen. That will react to form carbon dioxide, CO2, and water, H2O. Carbon dioxide and water have to be the products. You also have to have an O2 as a reactant. This could be any combination of carbon and hydrogen. So you could have propane gas if you're making, gas in your barbecue. That'd be like C2H6. You could have octane for your car gasoline and whatnot. Okay, so those are the 5 main types of chemical reactions. You can make any combination of reactions in the universe that we know of as one of those 5 reactions. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to leave a comment down below or just shoot me a message.